use. Before I get to all of my Easter plans, which really is just I need to make deviled eggs and then go to our Welcome to another weekly vlog. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a while. It's probably been like at least a month. As you probably saw in the b-roll, hopefully, I went and got coffees and I got a iced vanilla cappuccino. I've been loving cappuccinos lately because they are just sweet enough without being too sweet. I don't like my coffee too sweet. And then while I was doing that and getting breakfast, hubby was getting groceries. So he brought those home. I put them away and it's not even 9 yet on a Sunday morning and we've got the groceries taken care of, breakfast, coffee. So great start to the day. Now I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I want to do with my Sunday. I know I want to do a lot of reading. I really should do like some cleaning and stuff, and I know that at some point we want to go out and buy a grill. I've been wanting a grill for literal years, but the last apartment we were in, we just didn't have room for one. But I just feel like grilled meats, especially as the weather gets warmer, they're just so much better. So, and tonight I'm planning on making it's like grilled barbecue chicken, sweet potato bowls. Lots of whole foods and grains, and I guess you could call it like, I don't know, maybe like a nourish bowl. I feel like I've heard that term before. I'm getting completely off topic. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do today, what I want to do with this vlog. I'll probably just bring you along for the next week or so whenever I'm doing anything. That's the hope. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone a little bit and film in public. I didn't really get much other than b-roll at the coffee shop, but I'm still proud of myself for even pulling out the camera when there were other people there. So that is what is happening. I feel like I want to be like productive right now, but at the same time I want to make progress in the tandem read. I am doing the tandem read and I am about almost 300 pages into Tower of Dawn and then 240 pages into Empire of Storms, and I am just having the best time. Like I knew I would, obviously, because this is a reread for me, but the first time around I didn't do the tandem, and I see now what everyone's like ranting and raving about, because these two books just interweave timelines perfectly, and so there's a lot more like aha moments of, oh, okay, there's like little crumbs dropped, tie the two books together, and it just makes it such a fun experience. So I'm doing that, and I'd love to make more progress with these today as well. And then on my Kindle, I'm also reading, so I'm reading Fight on my Kindle, and I am I'm 80% through, so would be cool to make progress on this one as well, but I feel like I'm a little bit more focused right now on the tandem read. I also did buy the physical copies of, I kind of impulse bought the entire series. I usually don't like real people on the covers, especially just a man on the cover, you know? But I actually really love the color palette of these. I don't know. Like, I just think they're actually really well done. Like I said, I like the color palette. I really like the illustration style. I think they're done really well. So I wanted the physical copies on my shelf, and everyone who's been talking about these says that book 3 is their favorite. So I just ordered all 3 from Barnes. I also didn't realize that the author for each of these is different. So Fight is by Sloane St. James, Protect is by Paisley Hope, Honor is by Daniel Baker. Yeah, did not know that, so that's pretty cool. Those are the reading updates, the book updates. I think I'm going to, I have like a short / reel that I want to post today, so I'm probably gonna go do that. Maybe read a little bit and then just see where the day takes us from there. I think we also want to go on a walk, like a nice long walk, because it's supposed to be 50s and sunny today. As we can see, the sun is actually coming through, so
So good. This is banging.
But back in the days, what were you able to do?
The most I was able to do when I was healthy, I think, was like 365, 375.
I fear that I've been a horrible vlogger because I have not been showing you guys things. I mean, I briefly showed you my dinner last night, which was amazing, by the way. It was literally grilled chicken, sweet potato bowls with like quinoa and corn and beets. Oh my god. Also, why, when I put my hair in a ponytail, do I look like this? Oh my god. Ignore. Anyway, I'm about to go for a walk. I also forgot to vlog my walk yesterday. We walked like 3.5 miles. I got a little bit of sun. I got burnt. But yeah, I forgot to bring you guys along. So we're gonna go for a little bit of a walk now. It's quite windy, so who knows what's gonna happen to the audio, but let's go. Why yes, I am indeed still doing the tandem read. I'm back from my walk now, and I kind of wanted to give you guys some like updates on what I'm reading, even though this isn't necessarily like a reading vlog, it's more of a weekly vlog, so, but it doesn't matter. I want to show you what I'm reading anyway. I'm still doing the tandem read, and I'm like halfway into, yeah, both of them. So I am making progress, it's just very slow progress. And then this morning on my Kindle, I did finish Fight as well. I ended up giving this 3 stars. I really liked it. It's just a very low brain power, spicy time. So if you're looking for something with, it's not going to take any thought to read, and it's going to be bingeable, and it's going to be spicy, this one was fun. Again, 3 stars, nothing crazy. There were parts of the writing that I didn't love, but anyway, this is not a vlog. This is literally just, it is a vlog, but it's not a reading vlog. Cars are very loud, and the wind's probably also loud, so I'm not going to stay on here for very long, but I'm going to sit outside. I'm going to do a little bit more of the tandem, and then we have a situation with our sink. Our sink is leaking, so we have someone coming to fix it soon. So that's pretty much what we have going on today. I worked this morning, then I went for a walk, as you saw. We're reading. We have things going on. We're gonna eat some dinner, and then today is my husband and I's 7-year marriage anniversary, so we're just gonna be having a quiet night in together, probably watching a show and just spending quality time together. So that is the plan. Once he gets home, I will not be vlogging. I like to have that be our us time, so that's the update for the vlog today. Hey guys, it's the next day, and I just got done filming a video, so let's put away all of the books together. Hopefully you'll be able to see me. Okay. I don't know where to start. Hello? Is this working? Okay, I don't know why, but I keep turning my camera on to say something, and it keeps like not letting me record. It'll let me record for like 2 seconds and then go boop and cut me off. So I had to mess around with the whatchamacallit for a second. I was gonna show you guys how badly it was hailing. Based on the sound, it's already stopped, so never mind, but it was hailing. Also, how cute's my outfit today? Can you see it? Hello, hello. I was not planning on getting on the camera today to do any kind of updates because I'm literally doing nothing except sitting on my computer all day and editing. I just took a break and now I'm sitting down to do some more editing, but I guess I wanted to get on here to show you that, but also because I got a new like camera tripod attachment thing, because I keep seeing people's like videos where they can angle the camera down at what they're doing, and I kind of wanted to test it out. So I've got it on here. Obviously you can't see it. It's from Amazon and the brand is called like Utebit, Utebit, and you can attach it to like your current, I think it's 1/4 inch thread, so like standard thread. You can attach it to your tripod, which is what I did, and then you can attach your camera on top of that, but then there's like this swivel ball, and so you can, I'm really over explaining this, but basically you can angle your camera however you want, so fingers crossed this is what I was looking for. But yeah, I'm going to do some more editing and test out the new swivel function. That's literally all I'm doing today. Let me figure out what I need to do here. I'm actually back. It's the same day. I'm done editing. And funny thing happened. I got on Bookstagram and one of my besties on there, Misty, posted that she had a package come in that reminded me that I also had the same package coming in. And I was like, what if it's in my mailbox right now and I don't even know? Lo and behold, I go to my mailbox, it was there. So I want to open it with you guys. This is a very special new release arc from Tessa Hale. She sent me her previous arcs for the Dragons of Ember Hollow series, and I love that series so much. It's like Dragon Shifter, Why Choose, just super spicy, but also each book is so short and bingeable, and I love that. I really appreciate that. So yeah, let's open it together. This packaging, by the way, so pretty. Got my trusty scissors. I think this might be a paperback also, which is different from her other ones. Her other ones that I have are special edition hardbacks. Oh yeah, it's a paperback. Ooh, there's a little card. Okay, okay. Ah! I'm so excited. So this is called Crescent Kingdom, which is book 1 in the Wolves of Crescent Creek series. Series is what I mean. And oh my god, again, so tiny. I always really appreciate that about her books. It's such a good, like, refreshing thing. I feel like most paranormal romance, well, I guess maybe not paranormal romance, but most fantasy, you know, is like pretty big. But I would consider this paranormal romance. But yeah, this follows Wolf Shifters, and I believe it's following a couple characters that you get more of at the end of the Dragons of Ember Hollow series, which I always love. And series are kind of like interconnected, you know, like they're two different series, but they are interconnected with some of like the same characters and whatnot. So yeah, meet the pack, the fighter, the mercenary, the Brit, the assassin, the hacker. Ooh, I'm really excited for this. I think this comes out, I believe, in like a week. I'll have to double check. Oh my gosh. What's the note say? I'm so excited to travel to Crescent Creek with you and fall for some seriously tortured, broody, feral wolves. Thank you so much for taking the time to read Crescent Kingdom. I can't wait for you to find out what's in store for Ren. Happy reading, Tessa. Let me double check right now when this actually comes out so I don't steer you wrong. April 23rd. So yeah, about a week. April 23rd. So definitely check this out. I don't know when I'm gonna get to this. I kind of forgot that this was coming, but because it's so short, how many pages is this? Guys, it's literally 231 pages. This will be the perfect I feel like palette cleanser to throw in there. So hopefully I will read this soon. I don't know if I'll get to it before it comes out, but either way, I'll keep you guys posted. I love that cover, by the way. The purple, delicious. It's beautiful. Oh yeah, okay. So it says, never stop running, and no matter what, never let the world know who you really are. I've spent my whole life hiding, training, preparing, hoping that no one will discover my secrets, what I can do, who I am. And I've gotten so good at it, sometimes even I forget. Until then. The wolf pack with a ruthless reputation and a penchant for revenge. Oh my god. I'm excited, guys. I'm putting this on my physical TBR right now on Goodreads. I just wanted to get on and show you that because I thought that was really funny how I saw somebody else get theirs and then just had a feeling that it was probably in my mailbox, and then it was. I love book mail. Anyway, I'm gonna go read now. It's like the end of the day. Finally, it's been cold and snowing all day long. I'm gonna go read now. I'm still, by the way, doing the tandem read. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm on like the really long stretch of Empire of Storms where you have to read like, I don't even know, 20 chapters of Empire of Storms before you go back to Tower of Dawn. So yeah, that's the reading update. Oh, and I'm also reading Protect. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I'm a decent way in now. I read like, I don't know, 100 pages of it this morning. It's my rest day, so I was reading instead, and I think I read more than 100 pages, and I'm really liking book 2. I liked book 1, gave it 3 stars, but book 2, which follows Rowan, is shaping up to be a 4-star. I really like it. Just such a good, spicy, bingeable time. So yeah, those are the reading updates, and I'll probably not update you again until tomorrow. I don't even know what I have going on the rest of the week. I don't know. It is now almost a Thursday, Friday. I did not do any updates or vlogging yesterday, which was Thursday, for no reason really other than I don't know, just didn't pick up the camera. My husband was home because he has a long weekend for Easter weekend, and so we just, you know, got right up. I worked out. We went and did, like, we ran errands and got groceries and stuff. Nothing really that exciting, but it was a nice chill day. We ended up grilling again, which I've been loving the grill. And yeah, now it's Friday. I'm about to put makeup on. I'm uploading today's video, which by the time you see this one, you should have already seen this one, or if you haven't, definitely go watch it. It's every book on my physical TBR. I'm going through them and counting them and all of that. So that's really fun. Really enjoyed filming that one too. So anyway, I'm going to get my makeup on. Today I'm gonna go meet up with a friend who I haven't seen in a while. I don't know how much I will vlog. We might go to the bookstore. We might go for a walk. I don't know where the day will take us. Probably gonna go to lunch. Again, I might get like a little bit of B-roll from that, but I don't know how much I'll actually be vlogging. But yeah, that is the plan for today. I'm gonna actually get ready for once. So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna bring my little DJI pocket camera because I'm not like versed in vlogging in public yet. Like, I'm still not super confident doing that. However, I'm gonna try. But anyway, I'm gonna go and get ready because I'm leaving soon. Ta-da! Here's the after. Don't mind if my eyebrows look uneven or if both sides of mascara are not even. I am not a makeup guru by any means. And in fact, if you know me, some of my friends can attest to this, my eyelashes have always been like my biggest struggle. Like, doing mascara, not a fan, but I don't know, I think it turned out pretty good. I actually got a new mascara, by the way, from Well People, which is the brand that I've been using. Really love it. And this one is the Expressionist Lengthening Mascara, and I like this one even more than the volumizing one because, hello Twiggy. Anyway, love that. I'm pretty much all ready. Let's go. Hello? I don't know what just happened, but my camera has been doing this recently where it just like goes ba-doop and kicks me off of the video I'm doing. So hopefully I can get through this. But anyway, I got Enchantra and then I got Wild and Wrangled. Hold on. I got Wild and Wrangled by Lila Sage. This is book 4 in the Rebel Blue Ranch series, and I really liked all of her other ones, especially book 3, which is called, is it Swift and Saddled? Yeah, I think it's Swift and Saddled. That one was really good. And I'm really excited for this one because we finally get Dusty's story. I'm gonna have to like brush up on some of the characters and stuff. Also, this book is so like beautifully floppy. I love it. I love the cover. Perfect short little like cowboy romances, especially if you like Elsie Silver's Chestnut Spring series. I feel like these are like the closest things I've found to the feeling of those thus far. So had to pick up this one, also a new release. And then 2 that have been kind of on my radar, but my local Barnes for some reason, they only have like 1 copy of each of these and they were really beat up. So I was like, I'm gonna wait and go to this other Barnes and see if I can find them. And they did have them. And that is 2 more of the books in the Ice Planet Barbarian series. I really at this point just want to like collect all of the special edition covers that come out. I have read all of the ones that I own, like books 1 through I think it's 6. And I think this is the next one that I need to read. This follows Lila and Roken. And then I think there is a book after this one, before this one. But again, the copy that they had was like really beat up, so I figured I'd wait on that one. But this one's really pretty. I love the colors. And this one follows Stacy. So yeah, I just want to keep collecting these because I really do think the covers are really pretty and they're really good, quick, easy, spicy palette cleansers. So I did not plan on picking those up either, but did. And then one that I was looking for, I'm so excited about, and that is The Conditions of Will by Jessa Hastings, another new release. Also stunning, stunning cover, the back, and then it also has deckled edges, which I'm a huge fan of. So I'm really excited for this. At first I couldn't find it in the store and I was like, do they not have it? But it was just in it was in like the regular fiction section. So I did find it. Very excited. Can't wait to read this. I've already downloaded it on my Kindle. I kind of want to read it on vacation. Maybe. We will see if I end up picking it up before then or not, but I've just been hearing really good things about this lately, and I don't know, I feel like I might be in the mood for something more fiction-y because I feel a little bit slumped out, if you will. I kind of hate using that term because I feel like I'm often in a slump if I use that term, but like I feel like I get in those moods where I'm like, I don't really feel like reading romance or fantasy, and then I need to throw something completely different in there. So I think this will be a good one to accomplish that. But yeah, these are all of the books that I ended up picking up. Great haul, honestly. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like I said, did not go in there planning to buy this many books. I was like, oh, you know, maybe I'll buy like 1 new release or something if I must. And then something came over me and I was like, no, you know what? I'm buying all of these. So that's where we landed. But yeah, today's been a great day. I am going to take my makeup off immediately, put pajamas on, go eat some leftovers for dinner, maybe make some cookies because I'm craving them, and chill the heck out for the rest of the night because I am exhausted. I also got my monthly friend literally today as we speak, which I'm actually happy about because I didn't want to have it on vacation. But I feel it. I'm like exhausted. I have like a little bit of like a headache I feel like coming on. Needless to say, rest of the night is going to just be self-care and relaxing. So I'm gonna go do that. But yeah, happy I could kind of bring you guys along a little bit on today's outing to kind of switch up the content so that it's not just me sitting in this room all the time. I had a great day and I will possibly catch you tomorrow. Hello, hello. It is now Sunday. It's Easter. And before I get to all of my Easter plans, which really is just I need to make deviled eggs and then go to our family Easter dinner, before I do that, I did kind of want to give you guys a reading update because I did finish, finally, the tandem read. I read, I think, 455 pages yesterday. I was just bound and determined to finish up this tandem read because I feel like I've been doing this for like 2 weeks now, and I was having the best time, don't get me wrong, but I am itching to read like new books and get books off my TBR. Once again, that is the main goal. So yeah, I had the best time. As you can see, like I annotated the crap out of these, and let me just say, obviously I'm not going to spoil anything for those of you who have not read Throne of Glass yet. Please do, by the way. It's like my favorite series of all time. I do want to say, I feel like Tower of Dawn does not get enough credit. A lot of people think this one's like slower, a little more boring, whatever. I love this one. I honestly think this is one of SJM's best written books as far as like character growth, character development, and just the raw humanity that she puts into her characters and the emotions that the characters show, and therefore the emotions you feel, are insane. Like this one specifically really just pulls all of the emotions out of me. I can't tell you how many times I teared up or just felt like my heart just like clenching inside my chest so hard, like physically feels like my heart's being ripped out. I am a huge fan of Tower of Dawn. This is probably, it's so hard to choose like favorites in this series. If I had to choose, my top 3 would probably be obviously Kingdom of Ash, because that one's epic. And then this one and Queen of Shadows. Like those are my top 3. Just the best. And then obviously this one's also really fun. But yeah, the tandem read, I can confirm that the tandem read is superior now that I've done it. I mean, before, like when I first read the series, I read them separately and that was fine too. And I was always very intimidated by the tandem read, like going back and forth between these giant books. And it did take me a long time to read them. However, the way that they are perfectly interweaved and the things that you pick up on that you don't pick up on necessarily if you're reading them separately makes it worth doing the tandem read. So yeah, I do highly recommend doing the tandem read when you read these two because they are on the same timeline. But yeah, I just had the best time, but I am really happy to like check this one off of my TBR, check this one off of my list, because one of my other goals of the year was that I wanted to finish my Throne of Glass reread. And so I needed to still reread Queen of Shadows, these two, and then Kingdom of Ash. And now I just have Kingdom of Ash left, my favorite book, which nervous because pain, but also very excited. Don't know exactly when I'll get to that. I definitely want to take a break from this. And like I said, read some of the books, new books on my TBR. But anyway, I finished these. I also finished Protect. I don't have that with me right now, so maybe I'll put a picture up on the screen. But I did finish Protect as well by Paisley Hope and liked that one even more than Fight, which is the first book in the Skyridge Hot Shots series. Protect follows Rowan Kingsley and Violet, and I just loved every moment of it. It was second chance, there's hot firefighters, she's a single mom, like it was so good. And Rowan's also just the most cutie cinnamon roll book boyfriend ever. He just really goes out of his way to make Violet feel loved, and also the relationship that is built between Rowan and Violet's daughter Holly was also really cute. So loved that book, gave it 4 stars. Yeah, the first one I gave 3 stars, the second one I gave 4 stars. I've heard that the third one, Honor, is like everybody's favorite, and that one follows Xander, so I can't wait to read that one. Don't know when I'll pick that one up, but those are my updates. I finished 3 books yesterday. I read like I said, 455 pages, and I just kind of wanted to update you guys. Even though this isn't necessarily a reading vlog, I feel like don't always have that much going on in my day-to-day, so it's like I don't, like what am I even going to talk about if I'm not talking about what I'm reading? That's the reading update. Like I said, I need to make breakfast, and then I need to make deviled eggs, and then I need to finish getting ready and head to our family Easter dinner. But I think I'll probably, I don't know if I'm going to be vlogging at all at Easter dinner. Maybe I'll bring the camera just to like get some b-roll of like the spread, but I don't always feel comfortable like filming with other people, especially when it's like family. Like I don't know who is okay with it and like who doesn't want to be in it. Like I'm not gonna get people in it necessarily, you know what I mean? I don't know, I want to live in the moment when I'm like with my family and stuff like that. So we'll see whether or not there's b-roll or not, but regardless, I do think probably tomorrow, probably Monday, I will be ending this vlog. I feel like once again I've been recording this for a while. I'm gonna go. So I was just planning on ending this video with those last clips of the barbecue for Easter, and then I read this book. In 2 sittings. I probably could have done it in 1 sitting, but between last night and today I have finished this book, and so I figured why not add it into this vlog. Means how the next vlog I'll be on vacation. So yeah, I read this book, and this is a 5 stars. 100% of 5 stars. It was so fast-paced and bingeable, and just so like, I don't know, the way this author describes like normal life things and just things that women go through, obviously especially with pregnancy, not that I would know, not having gone through that, but still the way she describes things just feels so real and so human. And then don't even get me started on Shep, and the relationship development in this is so beautiful. Shep is just the perfect example of like, if he wanted to, he would, and cinnamon roll book boyfriend, but he's so much like more than that. I don't know, he's just so good, like down to his soul, down to his core. He's just so good. But you get like all these little snippets and build up throughout the entire book, so that when the magic finally happens, it really is that. It's really very magical. And this book made me weepy. This book, literally, there was a quote that made me like text my mom just to say I love you, because wow, I can't even, I'm at a loss for words. This was wonderful. This was amazing. I think everybody should read this, literally everyone. I should have annotated this. This will definitely get reread at some point, because I'm going to need to reread it, annotate it. I'm going to need to re-experience Shep. I'm in love with him. He's amazing. What more can you say? Like, and then also I really liked how this was very unique in the fact that, like, this is not a spoiler because it's on the back, but I think it's very unique that this isn't about a one-night stand where she ends up making it work with the one-night stand, but rather she kind of slowly falls in love or realizes she's in love with somebody else, and yet the guy, the one-night stand guy, is not like a bad guy. Like, I feel like so many books where that trope is involved, the guy is like just not it, right? And in this one, it's very much more realistic. I feel like more shades of gray. It's not just like black and white. People aren't just good or bad, and I really loved that. This might be too fresh. Me trying to talk about this might be too fresh because I literally just finished it like a minute ago. But I couldn't not get on here and gush about it for a second somewhere, because I don't know when the next time I'll be getting on to like talk about this if it's not put in this vlog. So anyway, yeah, loved this. Highly recommend. Had an amazing time. Could not put it down. Did not want to put it down. Shep is a new one of my comfort characters. I love Eve. I feel like she was very much like funny and witty, and being in her head, being in her point of view was just so much fun. And this was one of those times where I didn't mind it being single point of view, like it was just Eve. Usually I like dual point of view, and getting both sides I feel like is usually a deeper connection. But I feel like the way this author does things, I could fully feel how Shep fell for her, and wow. This is one that I will not be forgetting. So anyway, that is it. I am going to end this vlog here. I was just gonna like put up some text on the last screen and be like, that's all folks, you know? But no, I had to get on and talk about this. So we ended up reading a few books in this vlog, but it's not a reading vlog, so I don't feel the need to go over and recap all the books that I read. But yeah, thank you so much for being here if you've made it this far. I have no idea how long this video is going to end up being because it feels like I've been recording for a while, but anyway, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all of the YouTube things, and I hope to catch you in the next one very soon. Bye!